Say, bro, so you don't see at all maybe a tour coming out that you think it's possible them boys could get together and do a tour and keep that going? Not necessarily a versus, but
it wasn't all love and peace at the end. Baby got kind of offensive at the end of that bitch. I don't know if it's all love like that. You ain't see Master P catch that mic at the end and still be saying that didn't like it ended well, but to be doing it again and again. I didn't even see them dap off in the beginning. They didn't.
What about between the two camps? Was it any dap offs or any love between anybody on stage?
Yeah, the camps love each other. You saw the camps love each other. They ready to go. The camps, it never been the beef between the camps. You know, like that is, I think it's just some person between Baby and Pete. Going with the bubble, man. Y'all chilling with Uptown Skip, man. High the Grove Finest. UTP in the building.
Yes, sir.
Know your club represent, and it's all love.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, did you make the verses?
No, man, I didn't make the verses. Unfortunately, that night, man, I lost my mom that day, so I didn't make no more. I was just at the house feeling bad, but I just sat home and watched the verses later on that night. Rest in peace to my moms, man, for sure.
Rest in peace, for sure. Before we get started, anything comes to mind? Anything that stood out about the whole thing to you that just?
No, I was happy about the whole event taking place because for a long time, everybody been who the best, Cash Money, No Limit, Cash Money, No Limit. And then I thought it was a beautiful thing that they got together. I said, man, I was all with that for sure. I thought they could have ended on a better note. I thought they would just probably ended with the slow motion song, being that Soulja Slim was with No Limit, and it was a Cash Money song. So the first time they really actually got together on a professional tip, it was the #1 record in the world.
Did you think Birdman went too far with that, with the way the whole thing ended?
I just think Birdman was being Birdman.
Yeah, okay.
Did you expect anything less from Birdman?
Right.
Bird was being him. You knew he was gonna come with a move. That's Birdman. I had told my before the verse, I said, Skip, what you think gonna happen? I said, man, you know Cash Money's supposed to slide them because they got them songs and them bitches really blockbusters like a motherfucker. But why something funny happen at that bitch? Because it's New Orleans nigga. That's Bird being Bird, man. I don't know why you mad.
Say, bro, since me on Bird, man, and I ain't trying to point no fingers, but whose decision was it that Turk couldn't be there? Was it Birdman's decision?
I don't know, but then I don't think they've been right. I don't think they've been really Turk was on. I don't think Turk was on them last shows or nothing though for the tour. So I ain't really expect Turk to be there from the jump. It ain't like they had been click-clacking before that. They did a couple of shows together, but before I know Turk was off the last two, and it wasn't even looking like it was too much good vibe. So I wouldn't think Turk was gonna be there anyway. But I don't know who decision it was not to pull Turk on that bitch.
Okay, and since we on artists not being there, that could have been there. What was what was going on that Wayne wasn't there?
I just think Wayne ain't fucking around like that. Wayne just give me that vibe like I'm just not fucking around at all. Or even concerned with none of that shit. I'm on a whole nother wave.
Because I imagine the songs that could have been done, you know, that actually could have went live, and it would have tilted the scales a little bit more than me if Wayne was there, you know. So
yeah, it definitely would have tilted the scales. But it sure would have tilted the scales. But I think that's more. You know, that's Cash Money shit. Cash Money got their own inner-house going, inner-family shit going on. Like, people having inner-family shit going on. And him and Wayne probably ain't seeing eye to eye right now. That's why Wayne wasn't fucking with it right now. Bird ain't said nothing about it. He said something about Turk, but he ain't said nothing about Wayne. So.
A lot of people in the comments said, well, why they didn't bring Drake and bring Nicki in it, right? Because that was Young Money, right? It was never a point that was Nicki. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I was looking for more mystical songs. I was looking for more Fiend songs. I was looking for that one from Fiend.
Say, Skip, let me go ahead and ask this right quick. Because we talked about the presence of Cash Money being there. Let's just say, because it was, you know, I always get this shit from the comments. There's always some back and forth shit. But we talk about artists who could have been there. Let's just say Soulja Slim, Mystical, and C Murder was there. Would it have been too much of an advantage at that point?
Nah, I think it probably been about even because Jewel was up there handling this fucking business. Jewel was fucking shit up. It'd have been probably a better fight, but then they could have played more BGs too, though, because BG ain't do like one of them bitches. They could have did more BGs, and then they should have had a long songs. They should have capped that at a 10 cap at. They should have 20 songs at least. I thought it'd be 20 songs on that. I was mad about that too. Verzuz, you got to change that up. How you bring them two on and just put a 10 song minimum on that shit? That was kind of crazy like a motherfucker. Then you talking about they ain't had no time. Ain't nobody else come and see nothing else but this Verzuz. Talking about they had something going on after that bitch. That ain't what the people tuned in for. That ain't make no fucking sense either.
Say, damn, yo. And that was a big thing too in the comments, bro. Why they didn't have it in New Orleans? You know what I mean? Like, why?
Yeah. Because I think the people through it got an extra chunk for bringing it down, I guarantee. Then they sold it to the TV. Apple guarantee got to pop off that. And that business on pay-per-view, they got to pop off that bitch. They were just going for their pops.
Say, Skip, do you think we're going to see a tour after this, or some likely that they're going to work together after this point?
I think there's going to be some more break off. What I won't see probably for I'm talking about this year, probably Thanksgiving or fucking Christmas stuff. Let Juve and BG do their own verses, so they can do all their songs and it'd be a big old celebration. I think that'd be wonderful for the city. And we can say who on Juve side, who on, but ain't no beef in them. We just let them all play the song, have a big old party. I think that bitch would be great.
Who do you think had the biggest impact over the years, bro? Or is it they had the same impact just in different ways? You
talking about between Cash Money and No Limit?
Yes.
Cash Money had the bigger impact. But then it came later when there was more attention. See, No Limit damn near in the 90s. As in 2000, it was Cash Money. And more people in 2000 got way more promotion in the 90s. So the bigger impact don't be Cash Money.
Say, bro, so you don't see at all maybe a tour coming out of that shit? You think it's possible them boys could get together and do a tour and keep that shit going? Not necessarily a Verzuz, but imagine that shit though.
It wasn't all love and peace at the end. Baby got kind of offensive at the end of that bitch. I don't know if it's all love like that. You ain't see Master P catch that mic at the end and still be saying that didn't like it ended well. But to be doing it again and again. I didn't even see them dap off in the beginning. They got that check, but I don't know how many more checks. But because I ain't see P and Baby dabbing off or nothing like this. Congratulations, start boxing. They wouldn't even dap glove like boxers. I ain't seen none of that.
What about between the two camps? Was it any dap offs or any love between anybody on stage?
Yeah, the camps love each other. You saw the camps love each other. They ready to go. They ready to do the whole tour thing. They'll do the Verzuz tour thing like a motherfucker. All of them is ready.
So as far as you can see, for somebody who didn't see the Verzuz, could Skip say that it was love between the camps as far as physical love, as far as them dapping off and singing each other's songs?
It was just the camps. It never been the beef between the camps. Like that is, I think it's just some person between Baby and Pete. So the camps, everybody fuck with everybody. I ain't see no misery, but because I think Pete even came across the Cash Money side to highlight a couple of missions. I think I saw that. I ain't see no fair well like that, but I ain't really see him and Baby. You ain't see him and Baby hugging on no damn pictures.
Say, bro, yeah, you mentioned earlier.
Businessmen, they got the bag. Them niggas businessmen. I respect both of them for that.
And say, that's what I'm saying, right? If they keep that shit going, man, that'd be one of the biggest tours. You know, hey, to me, like, you know what I'm saying? They had a Cash Money No Limit tour. Just the sound of that shit sound good to me.
That bitch is sell out everywhere. That bitch beat the whole country up. But I thought Pete was the director of football at UNO. I thought he had retired. You know, direct and do shows. Basketball director he is.
But like you say, if they put the artists together, shit, that's all they take is the artists.
Yeah, the artists get it done. I saw me X tearing ass up on that bitch.
Say, man, okay, let's say that, Skip. As far as No Limit side, we ain't gonna even compare them, but just looking at No Limit, what stood out to you the most? Because I look out, they bring that flavor out. Homie had his shirt off, old school. I mean, you know,
Bob came out there, been butt nigga ready for the bullshit. But I kind of figured No Limit gonna come already organized. They're gonna be camouflaged out. They're gonna have some kind of organization with them. And Cash Money about to come for them. They're gonna be blinged out. They coming sharp as a motherfucker. And they just coming with the song that they already standing on.
A lot of people in the comments was hating on Snoop when Snoop came out. How does, as far as you
know, New Orleans knew Snoop with No Limit. I think the rest of the country ain't really remember, because they, like I said before the 2000s, niggas You know, Snoop was fucking him with No Limit. That's how crazy that shit was. And I knew they were bringing Snoop out because he had to fucking fuck them other niggas song. How you thinking that wasn't gonna happen?
Say,
I don't know. I like it.
What you think about what? Because this will float through my mind, right? I'm just having fun at this point. What you think of like what Mystical thinking about this shit and what C Murder thinking about this shit right now? What's going through their mind as far as
they were wishing they was there. Wishing every minute. That talk probably beating the jailhouse up or that verse. And you ain't there, boy. You ain't there. These people, man, I know that drove in that bitch.
You know them niggas.
I'd have been there.
You know they drove that bit for real.
If I was I still would have played this. I'd have played all this shit. Fuck all that. They played Wayne shit. Wayne wasn't there. I'd have played all that shit.
Right. Too many hits not to play it. Right.
Yeah, fuck all that. We doing this for the culture, baby.
Speaking of it, bro, any word on Mystical or C Murder as far as Skip goes?
Man, I think I heard something from one of the Mystical managers. Heard that they trying to get him out. He's trying to come out that bitch. I hope he get out that bitch. I hope he get out that bitch. And I don't know what's up with C Murder. That's the stage is hating on C Murder, man. That nigga gonna do that shit. And he in that bitch forever. That's outrageous. They got all kinds of people coming home off murder fighting that shit. They got that bitch. I think they holding their neck on just because he P brother. But nigga know that, man, they can't do that shit.
How's the relationship with Skip and Juve today?
Man, I just talked to Juve yesterday. I just said, you heard about my mom's died. He called me, man. I fuck with Juve. Be on some other shit about Juve and shit, but Juve got a good heart, man. Be tripping. Yeah. Everybody do some. I done did some fucked up shit, but Juve was good, man. I love a Juve like a motherfucker. They can put it on. And I know we'll fight from the fucking strength. We come in the game. I come in the game with Juve, man, when we was like, fuck. It was like they really know the whole game still. He was just coming, leaving cash money and trying to figure it out. And running on him on some strength like this. So like we real hood street gang. It wasn't like each time it was a record label. Wouldn't. And it was way more than just business with his family. I fuck with the nigga. I might not be out there visual with him now and shit, but that don't mean I ain't got love for him. He ain't got love for me, but that's my nigga.
Right. These grown men got their own situations.
Yeah, they have their own situations and shit. I understand whack, rape, and everything, but that's like we got internal family bullshit. Like cash money, but fuck. That don't mean I fuck with you.
What's up with Skip and Wacko today in you guys' relationship?
Wack just pulled off from me 10 minutes ago because everybody heard about my moms, man. So I'm getting buku big love. He had just come from out of town. He told me he was in Atlanta with Turk. He just pulled up on me, heard about my mom. We just smoked a couple of two, reminisced, just talked about some shit, man.
Out of all Wacko and Juve been through, right? As far as the, and I know everybody's situation is different. Could we say that there is love there though? Is it?
The niggas got love for each other, but it just tension between each other. I know Jews still love Wack. I mean, Wack still got love for Jews, but I don't know. They gotta sit down and get through their shit. Yes, they sit down and get through their shit. They're gonna be way better. But I know Jews still got love for the niggas. Jew ain't no fucked up. I talk to Wack every day. He got love for fucking Jew like a motherfucker. He just don't know how to express it. And cross certain lines and shit get ugly like that. But they still love each other.
Say, bro, both of them listening, right? And Skip had to be the mediator. And let's just say you just had to be the mediator. What has to happen for this shit for the bridge to be drawn, bro?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I really appreciate you being available to me too, man. Especially under the circumstances, bro.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, man.
Is anything you want to leave them with? Anything that's important to you that the world know right now?
Chicken and watermelon, 3400 South Claiborne. Look for it nationwide, man. You about to come out with franchise and all. We're gonna win with this bitch. We're gonna pull it there. So y'all looking to any franchise and opportunities and all, it's gonna be the next great franchise. Like Subway and Wing Snack. We about to kill a game.
Say if motherfuckers interested right now and they see this and they're excited, how do they get? Do they have to wait a certain period of time, or are you ready right now? Or
we ain't fully ready right now, but if you're interested, just hit the Chicken and Watermelon Instagram, inbox it. Let us know you're interested. We're gonna get your number down, lock it down, and we'll call you when we're in full production mode.